Nevada defense there to bring down Doug Martin back in at running back. Here's Martin off the left side, cutting back. Moore to Martin in the open field. Nevada defense
that hunts together. They really preach rallying to the football because they're not the biggest group up front. And in the run game that we mentioned from Boise State, this is a physical side.
Empty backfield for Kellen Moore on 2nd and 7. Inside give on the motion. That's another Boise first down.
By Doug Martin of having patience. He stretches this run all the way out to the edge. Great job by Matt Miller, the wide receiver, of getting a block.
DJ Harper touchdown pass. Doug Martin back in the game. And
rushing the passer in 3rd and long situations.
Doug Martin in a tailback, and Doug Martin putting his head down just across the scene. 12:46 left in the 2nd quarter. Back to pass, coming out of the backfield to Doug Martin.
Possible on the Boise quarterback.
Gives it to Doug Martin, and there's a big gain for the Boise.
By Khalid Wooten, but even a better throw by Kellen.
Well, this is a fast-paced no-huddle, and that's Doug Martin around the left.
And right now, they're in their fast, up-tempo pace.
Doug Martin, the star of this series, and there you see why. Putting his head down after the 2nd quarter. Back to the ground game. This is Doug Martin. Excellent job of staying on his feet.
Doug Martin, he's one of those running backs that has great lower body strength. Very difficult for that.
2nd down 9. Nevada brings the pressure, and Moore knows right where to go from the 25. Doug Martin around the left side. Dancing and sprinting and almost.
The Kellen Moore show. It's almost easy to forget about Doug Martin sometimes, but this guy has been churning up yardage and working his way up the Boise State rankings.
Happy to see a 6.3-yard average for Doug Martin. 1-2 penalties. Doug Martin putting the head down and
out of whack today, but he's just not been very accurate throwing the football.
Doug Martin has been the tailback. Tyler Shoemaker in motion. This is Martin on the cross-buck action. Here's the tailback. They give again to Martin. Touchdown, Boise State.
Running the football, Paul. If you just turn around and hand that ball off enough, that offensive line will eventually create.
Allen Hardison kicking off for the Wolfpack. Doug Martin from his own 6. Little room around that left side, out to the 36-yard.
That changes in the 2nd half.
12 out of 23, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a strong Doug Martin behind above it at 12 for 23. This is 2nd down 9. Bumping to his left and setting up the screen to Doug Martin. That Nevada defense.
The most impressive thing about them is that they can play at different tempos.
Doug Martin around left side, all kinds of room. Doug Martin cuts back, breaks the tackle, touchdown.
Concerned about the Boise motion and his defense ability to get a line. They don't get a line. They're -1 defender on that weak side of the formation. And that's all Doug Martin.
Of the day, Doug Martin, who already has 117 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Trying to add to that, fighting to stay on his feet, putting the.
But they give you that 1-2 combo that you need.
Martin coming back, and the Nevada defense ready that time. Martin from his own 4. Excellent piece of returning there. Kellen Moore right now 18 out of 31. Had the help of Doug Martin on this.
Go high because they've got to walk another safety in the box. He's going to put up big numbers.
Doug Martin with the handoff once again. 126 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. We have a change of quarterback. We'll tell you about here in a moment, as Doug Martin continues his huge afternoon. Doug Martin in a foot race for the end zone across the stripe.
Holding on the offense, number 87. After distance to the goal. First down.
Number 87 is Gabe Linehan, the tight end.
Gabe Linehan is in motion. He's trying to seal the edge. Don't know about that one.
We were told by this coaching staff that there's a certain degree where they were resting Doug Martin a bit, not wanting to use him up too early in the season. Starting to see that additional gear it's maybe been missing a bit.
Hey, Doug Martin already had 126 yards. Rushing would have been well over 200 and 3 touchdowns without that hold from Gabe Linehan, but it all comes back. And the quarterback change, Kellen Moore takes a seat.